Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now listen, Jay-Z got caught out there, man. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. Jay-Z got caught out there. Pusha T got caught out there. Like, we can't even, like, bro. I'm sorry, Jay. I love you, bro. I do. Brooklyn, I love you. You're a great rapper, but it's a little bit too many stories out here, man. You know, and honestly, it's starting to see like, you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. You know, first they were saying the whole thing with Aaliyah and Foxy Brown. Now they saying you was hanging out with Epstein and them. They saying they might have got you on them tapes. Like, I don't know. Pusha T is a shocker. But let's look at how they was named in the files, right? Let's read this, and I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. But Kanye was kind of telling on them. So let's just read it from right here. Like, in approximately 1996, blank resided with blank and blank. Dang. An unknown man abducted blank from her home when she later awoke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter Jay-Z. That is crazy. While Weinstein had inserted his... All right, this is getting too graphic. She believed that she was in Epstein's mansion in Florida. Now, the thing about this is, what kind of got me too at first is that it's 96. So Jay is not really hot right now. He's not like, I guess, you know what? He's not in the industry. He's not like super hot yet because his album just came out in 96. His album just came out then. So he's not like super hot yet. I would assume he's not. You know what I mean? But you never know because Jay had a lot of money before he got signed. And then on top of that, they were able to open up their own label back in 96, which is or around that time. So that's crazy in itself. So he might have had connections to people to be able to make a move like that, to open up your own, to start your own label back then. It's crazy. And we know they had a lot of money from the street stuff. So it is a possibility that he could have, you know, allegedly been hanging out with Weinstein. That's crazy. I mean, there is pictures with Jay-Z and Weinstein though. Like, let's see. Let me see something right here. Like, this is Jay-Z, right? And this is Jay-Z. These are some pictures. I tried to search Jay-Z in 96. I think that's him in 96. But he do got a picture with Harvey Weinstein, though. Look, he got pictures with him. Multiple. A lot, actually. Wow, a lot. A lot. I wonder how far they go back. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But, I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire, bro. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But let's... Another thing when it comes to Jay-Z, right? They saying that Jay-Z knew that this was going to happen. So they bought, like some people think that they're moving to UK because they bought a lot of land out there. So I was looking at this over here. Look, Beyonce and Jay-Z are moving to the Cotswolds. Here's everything we know so far. Joining a growing list of celebrities flocking to the Cotswolds, Beyonce and Jay-Z are reported to be buying a 58-acre estate. Now, this was in September 2025. Some people are saying that they did this because they knew what was happening. And honestly, you never know. It could be true. You never know. They could have known. They could have known. But let's look at the Pusha T part. Look at the Pusha T part. Like, hold on. This is not it though. Hold on. I saw it. The part of Pusha T. Like, I can't believe Pusha T got named, bro. Look at this. In approximately 2007, blank attended a party. Blank. Following invitation from an unknown man who approached her as she walked down a street. So I guess maybe after the party was over or during the party, she was just walking down the street or whatever. Weinstein and Pusha T also attended the party and drugged her before engaging in SA. That is crazy right there. Blank claimed to have additional information of other persons involved in the enterprise and information related to racketeering conducted in support of the trafficking. Blank further believes she was under surveillance and stalked at the direction of the people involved in the SA. Now, like I said, there's people saying, oh, 2007, Pusha T wasn't even hot yet. He wasn't even hot yet. The Clips was hot. Okay? Now let's look. Let's look at the Clips discography. And I love you, Pusha T, bro. It hurts. It hurts to see Pusha T named up in this. But to give him the benefit of the doubt, we never heard anything like this about Pusha T before. There's no, we never seen any videos, any pictures with him with anybody young or nothing like that. We never seen that. But they had 2 albums out by 2007. They had Lord Willin', which was their first album. Look how much copies that did. 959,000 copies. It was certified gold, bro. It could be platinum. It could become platinum. Then they had another album, the second album, Hell Hath No Fury, was 205,000 copies. Mind you, this is 2007. And I remember around this time, Pharrell is hot. Pharrell is hot. He got ice cream. I don't know if y'all know about the ice cream sneakers. He had the ice cream sneakers. He was doing a lot of stuff with Bape at that time. He was hot. So they was his right hand. You know, Pusha T and Malice, the Clips, they was his right hand. They were like his flagship artists, right? So there was a possibility that they was in those rooms with them rich people, you know? There's a possibility of that. So it could be true. I would hate for it to be true though. I really would. Please, Pusha, please don't tell me that you was in here doing that. Now look, Ye, right? Ye got a song called World 3. And he has said something in the song. He has lyrics where he said, I can't play the song, but he said, know some ninjas that went to that island. Why the F would you go to that island? Like, who the freak he talking about when he said this? I mean, to be honest, if he rich and he's in the industry, he probably know a lot of people who've been to the island, or know or have heard stories of people who've been to that island. So who could he possibly be talking to? Right? Right? Who could he possibly be talking about? Right? But look at this. Look at this right here, right? Look at this right here. I say, look at this right here, y'all.
If you take people like Jay-Z and fucking Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best fit for somebody else? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars. Man. Liars are now the face of our culture. If you take people like Jay-Z.
He like specifically called them two out around the time of that album they released. And then he said that on one of these songs. So, you know, I don't want to reach here, but it is a little sus, you know? It is a little sus. I hope Jay-Z ain't do that. I hope Pusha T ain't do that. And you know what's crazy? Some people are saying that this is karma. This is karma for Jay-Z because that man that was saying that he's the son, that Jay-Z's his dad, he just lost the case and he got to pay Jay-Z $100,000. You got to pay him 6 figures, which is crazy. Jay-Z didn't even take the test. How the freak you do that? But hey, the industry, man, the industry's crazy. Your heroes, people are your heroes. The people that we listened to all this time, that we loved. It's so sad to see that they're in this mess with these nasty, all of them nasty. Y'all all nasty. All y'all industry dudes, a lot of y'all is nasty. Allegedly, if y'all did this, y'all are nasty, bro. It's for real. That goes for Bill Gates, Elon Musk, all y'all rich men, Jay-Z, all of y'all, bro. Like, that's crazy. If y'all did this, I hope Jay didn't. I hope. It'll break my heart, man, for real. But, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You think Jay-Z did it? You think he was out there hanging out with Epstein and them on that island, chilling on that island? Or y'all think this is all made up stuff and y'all think Pusha T was there? Or y'all think this is all made up stuff? Guys, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Shop VeroClothing.net. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And remember to live your truth, man. Live your truth. I'm out. Peace.